Hey there, it's your boy Bromo Sapien coming in again today, and I just want to let you know about this YouTube creator that I follow regarding the 3D print community. It's Jordan, and Jordan is the founder of the 3D Print Stop. So this is more than just a YouTube channel. About a few months ago, I'm guessing that maybe it's been about 4 months, but I could be wrong. He opened up his own pretty print shop, and he calls it the 3D Print Stop. So kind of cool little play on words because you can stop in and there's two things that he has going on there, two major functions. One is the front of the store is a retail store, and the back of the store is more of a manufacturing part where he has his own little print farm, or I should say print garden that he's building up. There's actually a third part to his store, which he talks about and gives education on, and that's the repair service. So the repair service is, if you're in the area, you can drop off your printer and he will repair it for you. So he is based out of Bellevue, Nebraska. And it looks like he's succeeding. He's doing well. He gets some foot traffic. He's making some really cool prints. And if you can succeed in a small town like Bellevue with a 3D print stop, maybe this is something he can grow and franchise, and maybe this is something you could look at as well to advance your business. So yeah, just great stuff. Uh, Really entertaining, and I love his shorts. He does these check-ins every now and then where he talks quite a bit about what he's printing, what's coming off the printer. So he made this cool Batman recently. And he also has this funny little thing at the beginning where he gives you a count of his YouTube subscribers. So he recently just passed 14,000. So for a young channel and for a young shop, for a guy who just entered the community, kudos to him, man. His growth is just unbelievable. So great job, Jordan. Good to watch. Good stuff. His content is about the hard grind. So he talks about where he launches his what he does day to day as he launches 3 Print Stop store. He talks about that, just kind of day-to-day operations. He talks about going full-time. I think he opens his store. He goes into a store, I think, typically around 10 a.m. And then he does some work during his quote-unquote quiet time until noon. Sounds like he opens up his store at noon, and I think he goes until 6. So he's got about 6 hours a day of store time, and then he's there, sounds like about 8 or 9 hours a day. Uh, I don't know if he's 7 days a week, but certainly at least 5 or 6 days a week. So that's what he does with his content for the most part. It's just the day-to-day operations. His business model, he talks about that. He actually gets into some numbers sometime, which is great to see for sharing that private information. So kudos to you, Jordan, for doing that. That's much appreciated. Great stuff. And his content pillars are around the day in the life of his vlogs for his 3D print stop shop. And he talks about 3D modeling and technical tutorials. And I'll tell you, I watched him model a couple times. He does his live modeling or these modeling videos. He's got his calipers out. A user will come in, a customer will come in, drop off a broken part. He'll take out his calipers, and this guy must have an engineering degree because he just pops open his 3D CAD software and it's like a second language, man. He just goes through creating models within seconds, and it's like magic. Basically, from caliper to screen to computer, he's able to come up with a model that replicates the broken part and he pushes it to his printer just effortlessly. So it's great to see Jordan's talent. He's just amazing to see him do this, and I've learned a lot from that as well. He also talks about operational optimization in his stream, and then he also has some community Q&A, which I'd like to see more of because I wouldn't mind doing a live stream or watching his live stream. I have yet to see a live stream from him, but it'd be cool to pop in and ask him some questions because this guy, he's just inspiring. He is inspiring. Okay, remember, this is a guy, I don't know what his 3D printing background is. I'm guessing he's an engineer, so he had some experience. But this is a guy who just decided to open a store. I think it was 4 or 5 months ago. And he just started a business like that, like cold turkey. I don't think he ever had a print farm or anything in his basement. So he must have had an idea or he must have some background in 3D printing in order to do that. If he didn't, if he just went into this cold turkey, opening up in a place like Bellevue, wow, congrats to you. That's just amazing. So the ultimate goal of Jordan's channel seems to be to pull back the curtain on running a tech-centered local business while inspiring more creators to learn 3D modeling and printing so they can manufacture objects people can't make themselves. Well, he's definitely an inspiring force. He's great to watch. I look forward to his content. And congrats to you, Jordan. You are succeeding, and I hope you continue to succeed and move forward and build your business.